Alright guys, let's jump into Bitcoin and Ethereum here on the channel today. Not sure if I'm going to look at any altcoins later today. Nothing is really pumping that's of any interest at the moment. So yeah, let's dive right into Bitcoin here. Now I have this on the 4-hour time frame, guys. So you can see that the Fibonacci here has supported Bitcoin basically since the 19th of December. So we've been here for a few days and kind of just floating around. Now, tonight the weekly candle will close. I would like to see us get above 98,000 and seal a candle over this green line. That is my weekly resistance line in green. Now, daily resistance is in orange. It would be nice to seal a candle over 99,000, on a daily time frame, which could be tonight as well. So let's see what happens. I don't expect anything to pump out of the blue though today. Let's see. Let me put this on the daily time frame. Now, we did close Friday at 97.8. So we do have a small CME gap here, basically $1,600 at the moment. So we may get a little bit of a pump, but probably, won't seal a weekly candle over this line, unfortunately. Now, if we take a quick look at Ethereum here, you can see it has been supported basically at $3,313 for the past, well, we can actually probably count this little wick, although it didn't quite touch it. It was within a few dollars, basically. Like I just said, we can adjust these lines and maybe it would hit it. Actually, it probably could be adjusted slightly to come up to here, as you can see. But anyways, guys, doesn't really matter. I would just say the last several days we've gotten supported here. Looks like we're trying to get a bounce. We're at almost 3,400 at the moment. It would be nice if we could seal a weekly candle above, $3,534, but probably not going to happen today, just out of the blue. So, unfortunately, we have to wait probably till tomorrow when the markets open up and we get back to normal. So, you can see that we did have a double top here, basically, and we broke that neckline, and basically we've fallen. We actually fell all the way down to $3,100. So it is nice to see that we did get a several $100 bounce here. And yeah, let's see what this week brings, guys. Now, taking a look at the total market cap, guys, basically we are below 3.28 trillion, which is a resistance for us. This is the 4-hour time frame. You can see that we have hit this several times in the last day or so, and we haven't been able to break through this. So I do believe, we're going to break through at some point, probably today. We need to seal a weekly candle over this line. Like I said, this is a weekly resistance, so tonight the weekly candle closes, so let's see if we can do that. Now, looking at the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, you can see that basically we got some support here. Here was a daily support that we basically bounced off of. This was the previous high back in, I think, March and April, where we kind of retested that. And this is a weekly support. So we are getting support now off these three, and we're trying to bounce up. So let's see how high we can bounce. I hope we can maybe have a candle somewhat like this, but I just don't think that's going to happen today, unfortunately, on a Sunday. Now here's one of the most important chart, guys. This is Bitcoin dominance chart. Now yesterday I took a little screenshot right when I woke up, and we were somewhere around here, floating around 58.09, and suddenly the next 4-hour candle, we got a large bounce, and we had several 4-hourly candles that bounced, and it wasn't looking good. I mean, I lost a lot of money again. I lost $4,000 or $5,000 in my portfolio just because of this bounce, guys. 1% basically, it bounced, and I lost $4,000 or $5,000. So now we are starting to see a downtrend. The last several candles have been down. So this is nice to see. We have fallen under this trend line, which actually supported us for a very long time. Let me show you how this looks. on the long-term time frame here. So basically, from the beginning of December, you know, we bounced along. We did have some deviation here a little bit in the, what is it, the 13th and 14th of December. But mainly we managed to, you know, follow the trend line and bounce off it. Now we did kind of deviate on the 21st and did get a large bounce like I said, but now we're falling back through. So let's see, guys. I do hope, you know, this trend line will hold. As you can see, we did try to retest that. There is a little bit of a wick here. If I zoom in, you'll see it. We tried to push above it, but yeah, since then we have gotten the push down. So that is nice to see. Now, the liquidation heat map, guys, pretty much, I would say it's almost equal on both sides. Maybe there's a little bit more that can be liquidated above us than below us. So let's see where Bitcoin goes. Usually it follows the liquidation prices, but yeah, I think there's just slightly more that can be liquidated up here, although it's not a lot, guys. Now, if we look at the liquidation heat map in this form, you can see that most of the liquidations have come on Peanut and Mocha and Ethereum. So Bitcoin actually hasn't liquidated that many longs. Kind of surprising. Usually Bitcoin is first, but yeah, apparently I guess Peanut is going nuts. So yeah, this is what it looks like. You know, the red is the shorts that have gotten wrecked, and the green is the long. So in the last 24 hours, only 276 million have been wrecked. So not too bad, but still. Now, what goes hand in hand with dominance, guys, is the altcoin season index. So basically, like I said, the dominance is going down, so we are starting to see a bounce. It looks like we did just hold on these peaks. Like I said, guys, I didn't expect to go below it, but we fell right at 46. You can see there was a 46 here, and these peaks are at 46. So I think, you know, we're not going to go lower than 46, and I've been saying that for a few days, but we'll see. You know, the dominance has to fall. So it's not altcoin season currently, but we're actually a little bit more on the altcoin season side than the Bitcoin side at the moment, guys. So, you know, if you're an altcoin holder like me, you know, have hope. I do believe we're going to be there shortly. I don't think this period is going to take very long, and alts are going to see better days. Now, fear and greed, I'm really shocked again. 73. It's just kind of shocking that there's not more fear in the market, especially after, you know, Bitcoin falling, what, $15,000 or so. So, yeah, and altcoins are crashing as well. So, I mean, this is a crypto market sentiment. This isn't Bitcoin or some other altcoin, you know, specific fear and greed. This is everything. So I'm just really shocked to still see a 73 here. Now, the Pi cycle top indicator, guys, again, I can zoom in, show you it's not close. We still probably at least have 6 months to go. But, yeah, you know, it's going to take a while for this to cross, guys. Now, if we take a look at the calendar, basically this week we do have consumer confidence. So tomorrow, that's very important, guys. Now, let me remind you that on Friday, Michigan confidence was actually pretty good. So I do expect that this will probably be good as well. So that will probably boost, you know, Bitcoin and altcoins as well. Now, Tuesday, we have core durable goods orders, so that is something to really look for as well. And the rest of this week, guys, Wednesday's a holiday. Thursday is jobless claims, but that's not going to be very big. Friday, we do have some HPI numbers, but that's not very big either, guys. Basically, consumer confidence and core durable goods this week is most important. Now, if we look at the interest rate cuts, it looks like nobody is expecting a cut almost for next month. Now, I have said that I believe there's going to be 4 rate cuts in 2025. Now, I expect that we will skip January, and that buys us time for March. And I do believe we will probably cut in March. I think we're going to skip in May. We'll probably cut in June, probably skip in July. That buys us time because August is free month. So cut in September, no cut in October, then we buy some time with November not having a meeting, and then December cut, Christmas bonus. So I believe, they said there was going to be 2 cuts, but inflation wasn't as bad as they expected. Last week we got a big surprise with that, guys. So in my opinion, 4 cuts will probably come this year. Powell also said that this year we were only going to have 3 cuts. We got 4. So I do believe we're making way on inflation, and probably we're doing better than, they expect, honestly. Now, guys, like I said, crypto bubbles doesn't really show anything in the green. There's only a few things here in green. Uniswap, Algo, these are barely up. HBAR barely up. Ton barely up. We do have some things that are massively down. Like Move or Pengu. These are new, actually. Virtual is new. Hey, this thing has been going up like crazy. I thought about doing a video on this today, but it is down. And I believe it is a good project, but, I'm not going to jump into it. It's already done, I don't know, like 1,000x or something. It's crazy. Hex, I'm not sure what's going on here, but yeah, it's massively down. I used to have this coin, but I don't have it anymore. I just, have my, I don't know, I just want to distance myself from this coin for now. But anyways, guys, if you want to stake your coins, go to Coinondo. You can type in whatever coin you want, for example, Bitcoin, and it'll give you a list of places, and, there's plenty of places for Bitcoin. But yeah, basically you got to be aware of the time limits and the limits that you can actually stake. So anyways, guys, this is totally up to you. Do what you want when it comes to staking. I am staking myself for maximum 30 days at a time. Flexible is the best, though, at this moment. We just don't know when, the market is going to top out, or when you want to sell. When you are happy with your profits. Somebody that, wrote on my Tron video, I think several weeks ago, said they had a ton of Tron and they couldn't get out of it. They had locked it up in staking, and that's just a big mistake, guys. Look for flexible. I recommend, not financial advice though, totally up to you. But anyways, guys, if you like this video about Bitcoin and Ethereum, give this a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and guys, I am going to make videos probably through Christmas as well. Probably not so much. My mother is coming into town for several weeks. I'm going to do what I can. And I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, just in case I don't make a video tomorrow. I have to go get her at the airport. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.